What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Wednesday. A disappointing night last night. It seemed like everything just wasn't going my way. One of those nights. LeBron James is having a solid night. That game ended up turning into a blowout. So he barely played in the fourth quarter, only like 1 or 2 minutes there, and he was at 52 DraftKings points. Could have honestly got to a triple double if he played the full fourth quarter, but of course that game was a blowout. And also we had Dwight Howard in the Hornets game. That game turned into a blowout. He was at 30 DraftKings points. Could have reached the double-double if he played in the fourth quarter. And also Aminu, he started off with like 15 DraftKings points in the first quarter. I was like, all right, this is going to be a good value play. Ends up with like friggin' 20 DraftKings points. Just goes like missing the rest of the game. And he like didn't do anything in the fourth quarter because of the blowout as well. So all in all, disappointing night, a head-scratching night. But it's a 12-game slate here tonight. Should be a good one. Hopefully less kind of weird stuff happens tonight and we can have a good one. So I got my top 5 plays and my Dollar Tree play of the day. So go ahead and drop a like in the video if you're ready to win some money here tonight. Let's try to get over 100 likes yet again. Thank you so much for all the likes on the videos over the last couple weeks. We're constantly hitting over 100. Crazy things to see. I would never think that would happen, but I appreciate all the support. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already to get these winning plays every single night. We're around 40 away from the giveaway, so definitely subscribe now so that can just hit us tomorrow, hopefully. I'm giving away $50. I'm going to be hosting a DraftKings tournament. Whoever takes it down will get the $50, so definitely stay tuned for that. Hopefully we can get that going within the next day or so. So we're going to kick it off with Chris Paul here at 9,600 going against Orlando. A dream matchup with James Harden out. I think everyone is going to be on Chris Paul here tonight. So maybe in GPP, if you want to go more low ownership, then I probably wouldn't target Chris Paul. But at 9,600 here, going against Elfrid Payton, a terrible defender, think Chris Paul can reach 50-plus DraftKings points in this matchup. Like I said, without James Harden, Chris Paul will be taking more shots, more possible assists, and just going to be on the court a bit more in this game. When he's been getting his normal minutes, it seems like he's been going off almost every single game, like when he's been getting 30-plus minutes. So, like, these 2 games he was hurt, he's not hurt, but he's coming back from his injury, so when he got 25, 26, but it seems like he's 100% now. He played 42 minutes against the Lakers last game, so at 9,600, good matchup here. The usage should be up, more possible assists. I think he's almost a lock for a double-double in this game, so Chris Paul, lock him in there. And for my second play, we're going to go with Donovan Mitchell, the rookie who has looked very good this year. At 7,300, another guy in a good matchup here. New Orleans, they've been struggling a lot against shooting guards this year. So Donovan Mitchell, think he can have another huge game against New Orleans. He went absolutely bananas the first game, dropping 41 points. Just scoring like absolutely insane in that game. Good for 53 DraftKings points. And this game is in Utah. He's been playing much better at home this year. It's kind of understandable as a rookie. I mean, feel more comfortable at home, so I think we'll carry that over. He had a very good game last game against Cleveland, good for 50 DraftKings points, so I think he can have another huge game here. And even if he doesn't reach that upside, he's been very safe as well because he's been getting some assists, some steals. He's able to fill it up in some other categories, so even if he's not able to kind of like hit all of his shots or like most of his shots on the field, he can still do the little things. Like he shot 35% against Golden State, still dropped 35 DraftKings points, so I like him a lot. This game should be one of the more higher scoring games on the slate. So 7,300, Donovan Mitchell, lock him in. And for my third play, we're going to go with Aaron Gordon here. 7,800 going against Houston. I honestly like this matchup for Gordon, considering that Biyombo and Clint Capella will be kind of fighting down low with the 2 centers in this matchup. I think that will free some things up for Aaron Gordon in this game. I think he'll have another big one. He's been playing heavy minutes and his shots have been going up without Vucevic. 20 shots last game and 22 the game before. He's been a little bit more safe and consistent, and he wasn't even able to get that many stats outside points and rebounds last game. So if he can just get a few more things here, I think he can reach 40-plus DraftKings points in this spot, and a good matchup with solid minutes, some more shots going up. Aaron Gordon, lock him in there. And for my fourth play, we're going to go with Jaylen Brown here. We're kind of going with the young studs here with Mitchell, Gordon, then Jaylen Brown. But at 5,300 here, going against Cleveland, it's a very good matchup for Jaylen against a shooting guard. Probably going against like J.R. Smith. So Jaylen Brown in a great spot here. You look very good against Cleveland in the beginning of the season. That was the first game of the year. Dropped 36 DraftKings points in that one. He kind of led the charge back for the Celtics. And this is just a good matchup for him, I think. He's like too athletic for J.R. Smith. Figuring that LeBron will be kind of handling down low against like Tatum and maybe against Horford. So that just frees things up for Jaylen on the wing and able to drive to the cup. They don't have any rim protectors really besides LeBron. Like Caleb just can't handle Jaylen Brown down low. So I think he'll be safe for 25 plus drafting points. This is another game that should be fairly high scoring here, and the Cavs are in a back-to-back, so they'll be a little bit tired. So Jaylen Brown, this guy's a freak in nature. I think he'll be ready to go and have a huge game in this game. So lock him in there. And for my fifth and final play, we're going to go with BAREA here at 5,100 going against Golden State. BAREA, he's just very safe for like 20 plus drafting points, and he's just been balling out recently, like 39 drafting points, 33 the last game, and then 29. So 2 out of the last 3 games, he's done very well, shooting very well, and at Dallas, he's been very good this year, dropping 26 a game, shooting very well from the field, dropping some threes, and I think against Golden State, it should be an up-tempo game, and I can honestly see the Dallas starters struggling against the Golden State starters, and BAREA just getting some more run off the bench, and also against Golden State's bench, which is honestly a lot worse, obviously, than compared to their starters. So BAREA has the best matchup in this game against Golden State's bench. 5,100, I think he'll be safe. Nice little cash game play where he can return some nice value at 5,100. Lock him in there. So that's the top 5. You got Chris Paul, Donovan Mitchell, Aaron Gordon, Jaylen Brown, and BAREA. And for my Dollar Tree play of the day, another play here that I'm giving you that honestly could change, but Greg Monroe, the Suns are on a back-to-back. Tyson Chandler got 25 minutes yesterday, so I think that Greg Monroe will get the start here in this game. I think it's their first back-to-back in a while, so Greg Monroe hasn't played for like over a week, so in this game, nice and rested up here for the back-to-back. I think he could have another big game. Whenever he's gotten the start, he's honestly been able to return a lot of value, like 32 drafting points last game, 37, he got 32 the other game, so he's been playing very solid when he's been given the minutes here. And with, like I said, Tyson Chandler coming off the back-to-back, they've been normally resting him, so I think Greg Monroe should get the start. Obviously, if he doesn't get the start, I'll update that on my Twitter. Hopefully, we get word before 7 p.m. on that one, but Greg Monroe, like to play a lot at 4,500. I think he should be good for around like 25 plus drafting points. I know Denver's pretty solid down low, but Greg Monroe, he's just a good player, honestly. A good offensive player. So Greg Monroe, lock him in there. I feel like I just said his name like 100 times, but that's the plays, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you did. Like I said, over 100 likes on this one. Thank you so much, and definitely subscribe if you haven't already to get these winning plays every single day. 40 away from the giveaway. Can't wait to do that. It'll be exciting to see who can take that down. So I wish you guys the best of luck on this 12-game slate. It should be a good one. We'll have a nice bounce-back night here tonight, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.